För att jag tycker att gammal tv är lite bättre än ny tv.
Och nu är det dags för rock i ettan. Och kvällens band är Housemartins, 4 glada gossar från Hull i England.
So this is Hull.
This is where it all started, Stan. This is where it all began. The bedroom. Stan. This is where it all happened, you know.
What do you mean, what all happened?
Well, where we, like, you know, began. You know, the roots of the Housemartins. In here.
Well,
This is where we first met, isn't it?
no, we met downstairs, really. I don't think I came round.
I wasn't here when you first came round, was I? You just said, you know, some dingbat had come round, you know.
I always thought that you were upstairs, but you were too shy to come downstairs when I've come to join the Housemartins.
I remember when we first sat down and wrote a song. It was in
Our
this
first-
very bed, I think.
Yeah.
Our first song by the Housemartins. Really, I suppose if you're looking back on the history, we should give it a little hum of the actual song itself, shouldn't we?
Yeah. It was not a classic. Well, we haven't written a great number of classics, really, but like
No,
that
not
was
really,
not.
no.
That was one of the less nearly a classic than most of the ones that are not nearly classic. What about? I mean, like the reason we never got anywhere is like some of the gigs we did in the early days, concerts, the shows we
Yeah.
did in awful places.
They were pretty bad.
Well, not
They
awful
were pretty
places, but
bad.
like we were awful basically.
The band's image then.
No, honestly, Paul, I felt, you know, when I felt that it was the right way for the band to go. Oh no! It's like Norman's away.
That's one thing about having Norman in the band. He gets you up in the morning, doesn't he?
It does, yeah.
Morning, sir.
Are you having breakfast?
Oh, indeed. Sauce for breakfast.
Is there any chance of me, like, sort of blagging some of you, dear?
Ah, sorry, stand up for this.
Norman, you've woke me up. Sorry. Where's all this crap anyway?
Well, this is the Clash. That's Ron DMC. And if you glue them together, you get Clash DMC.
You just have to wait, Stan. I'm sorry. 4 slices is my full quota. And, I mean, it's breakfast. You know, the most important meal of the day. An institution.
What are you going to do? Just grab that beat and go. There you are. Finger on there. Best hand on the fader. Gigi!
Picture of concentration, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, Norman.
Rubbish.
I better leave it to professionals.
Toasters do, once you switch them off, you see, toasters do cool down very quickly. The toast cools down very quickly. So by the end of a session, you know, by my 4th piece, say, or 5th or 6th piece, maybe, I'm eating cold toast, basically, and I can't abide cold toast. Whereas the grill retains its heat much more, you see. You can, I want the grill, I think your toast is on fire.
Times you get so angry with simple life they lead. The see a cane, I see a clock. When you see a crowd, I see a flock. It's sheep were up again. It's sheep were up again. When I was young, they used to get me counting sheep, but the counting I did was all in vain. Now when I'm tired and I'm trying to get to sleep, I can't hear much jumping on two trains. When you see a cane, I see a croc. When you see a crowd, I see a flock. It's sheep were up again. It's sheep were up again. Croc. When you see a crowd, I see a flock. It's sheep were up again. It's sheep were up again. Oh, sheep were up again. Oh,
As you can see, this is one of Hull's finer bun shops. In fact, this is like sort of Bun Avenue, really. There's 3 bun shops with a stone's throw down here. So, this is the place to be if you want to get some cake delight in your soul. And I'll just go inside now and order myself a quick snack. Right, let me talk you through these buns, this display. These are not really my favourites. This is like the cream bun section, but it has its fans in the bun world. Iced buns, although they are, of course, pink iced buns as against white iced buns or lemon iced buns. In fact, I think I prefer lemon, yeah, I prefer lemon iced buns. But anyway, this is like elephant's feet, a real treat to take home to your kids. And moving on down here, we have what is perhaps like the grandma or grandfather of buns. It's like a custard slice. It really is something you have to like sort of prepare yourself for. What do you like? We used to play.
well, not bad. Wasn't brilliant, but I wasn't bad. Played in goal a lot. Did you? Full back, yeah. Yeah. Not bad at all.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I never won anything, like. My son's got more trophies than I have.
Well, now, like, they give a trophy for everything, really, don't they? I mean, they even give a trophy for sponsorship, don't they?
Yeah, now we're talking about awards and trophies. I would like to present you lads with this, you know, for what you've done for us over the last couple of seasons, and we're very grateful.
Paul, I think you should give a speech.
Well, cheers, Mac. It's got my name on it.
Yeah, we'll have somewhere.
To Stan, Paul, Hugh and Norman, thanks a lot, Tar from Housemartins AFC.
Norman, get one over here. Right. We'll all line up. You're going to play me? You're my captain. Go be captain. You're going to go. Yeah, go, go. They said if I try to get on, I'll get on. They said there were chances, but now my chance has gone. And I know what you think, what you think about me. Thoughts like that sing home to you and I'll take. Now it may be a sad reflection of the way young people feel, but early Monday morning it's losing its appeal. I open my curtains at 7 a.m. just so you think I'm up with the rest of the men. And I know what you think about me. Thoughts like that sing home to you and I deep. That's for. Oh, come on. Deliberate body check down there. Oh. Don't you down here. what's going on. Change is taking place. Children smiling in the street have gone without a trace. The street used to be full, it used to make me smile. And now it seems that everyone is walking single file. Many brothers in shame that used to hold them high, and those that used to say hello simply pass you by. Think for a minute. Stop for a minute. Think for a minute. Stop for a minute. I always said it could, they never thought it would. The people look so pitiful, I'm thinking that it should. And now it's almost here, now it's on its way. I can't help saying told you so, and have a nice final day. 'Cause nothing I could say could ever make them see the light. Now empathy is happy that it won without a fight. Think for a minute. Stop for a minute. Think for a minute. Stop for a minute. Stop for a minute. Think for a minute. Stop for a minute. On the radio.
With Steve Messer.
Well, you may remember last year we chatted with Roland Gift, he being the lead singer of Fine Young Cannibals and a protege from Hull. Well, this year it's very much the Housemartins that have been in the news, and we're proud as punch that they're back in the city today. I'll be chatting with them in a few moments' time.
Good afternoon, can I help you?
Hello. Hello. We're the Housemartins. We'll come and see Steve.
Right, Scope is waiting for you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hello.
Steve.
Hello, fellas.
Salad.
Hi.
All right, see you.
Welcome to the studio. Welcome to Hull. Good to see you. I don't know if fame has affected you in any way. I think you were well affected before that, perhaps.
Yeah, I think so.
What brought you together in the first place, Dan? Was it your music or was it something else?
Well, I've always been fairly together. Yeah. Introduced to. I don't know really. It was just like probably fate brought Paul and I.
You went to a fete, didn't you?
Yeah, we
You
went to a
met
fete. Paul and I, and we both got drunk and thought we were Lennon McCartney. So we joined.
So you won each other in a raffle.
Yeah.
No,
It was
but
just.
you do have other interests other than music that you share, I think.
Well, we certainly do.
Well, there is,
politics.
isn't there? Yeah, there's politics in the sport.
So how do music and politics gel together?
Well, I mean, we're just like making statements about what's occurring, really, you know. And it's no problem because there's a lot of politics going on, you know. And we definitely lean towards socialist politics and have done for a long time, really, even when we were a two-piece. Although we weren't so far that way, we were still quite political.
Things that interest us, I think, in our personal lives is like religious issues and political ones. and because we're such fabo talented musicians, it just drips into the music.
It spills
not
over,
saying
though, doesn't it?
big-headed
I mean, it
things.
spills over your personal beliefs and lifestyle. It spills over. It always does.
Hugh,
Yes, it is.
No, don't ask him any
No,
questions.
come on.
I was
Steve.
enjoying
He'll
it,
go on for
actually.
hours.
Go on.
you've had a lot to say for yourself so far.
Yeah, I'm very talkative. The most
Yes.
talkative member of the band, really.
Has the success that you've enjoyed over the past few months
Yes.
spoilt your interest in toast?
Well, no, it hasn't. No, in fact, if anything, Steve, I tend to eat it more than I ever used to, really. I think maybe I'm getting addicted to it, possibly, with the pressures. Yeah.
Serious time. Have you learnt anything about the music business that surprised you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was just saying yesterday to Hugh, in fact, that it's like saving up. You know, like you save up loads of. Is there someone trying to come in?
Yeah.
Like saving up loads of stamps to get something, from his catalogues, and when you take it home, it's just like rubbish, basically. And that's sadly, I reckon, anyway, me personally, as I'm in a sort of puffy, poetic mood, that's what it feels like a bit, being, doing well.
Stan used to stand in front of the mirror, playing his tennis racket, thinking it was a guitar, dreaming that someday he'd be on top of the pops with his John Lennon glasses.
My ambition is to be a band that plays music
Say,
that
what
we
have you
enjoy. Oh, right, sorry. I'm going to grow. No, to be a band that, makes the music that we like. And if it gets in the top 40, then fair enough. That's quite nice and fun and that. But if it doesn't get in the top 40, we're not going to, rack our brains and say, oh, this is terrible, we've got to change it or anything like that.
But you never know.
I mean, basically, I'm not fussed whether or not, we're sort of in the money or not, or in the hits or not. As long as some people like it and we enjoy it.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the time of your life? It's time to stand up and fight. It's alright, it's alright. Hand in hand we'll take a caravan to the motherland. One by one we're gonna stand up with pride, one that can't be denied. Stand up, stand up. From the highest mountain valley low, we'll join together with hearts of gold. Now the children of the world can see this is a better place for us to be. The place in which we were born, so neglected and torn apart. Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. I'm your brother. I'm your brother, don't you know? She's my sister. She's my sister, don't you know? We'll be living in a world of peace, in the day when everyone is free. We'll bring the young and the old. Won't you let your love flow from your heart? Every woman, every man, join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Everybody take a stand. Join the caravan of love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. I'm your brother. I'm your brother, don't you know? She's my sister. She's my sister, don't you know? Waiting for the caravan. Are you ready? He's coming. Are you ready? He's coming. Are you ready?
And don't forget that tonight the local fans will be cheering the Housemartins as they stage a rather special concert live at the Tower in Hull tonight.
Spoke to someone yesterday. Didn't want politics anyway. They were young and could do as they pleased. What she was holding around their hands and knees. I said, drop down, baby, drop down to tonight. I said, drop down, baby, drop down to tonight. By the candlelight there'll be songs, singing, singing, singing all night long. And if she's ahead away by day, there'll be song I'm here to sing. I said, drop down, baby, drop down to tonight. I said, drop down, baby, drop down to tonight. But I know who I'll be fighting for. When the bell strikes 12 tonight, I'll pop my bags and turn the light. Say, drop down, baby, drop down to tonight. I said, drop down, baby, drop down to tonight. I said, drop down, baby, drop down to tonight. I said, drop down, baby, drop down to tonight. I said, drop down, baby, drop down to tonight. I said, drop down, baby, drop down to tonight. Oh, oh, oh. Famines will be famines, banquets will be banquets. Some spend winter in a palace, some wrapped up in blankets. And I'll whack your fingers at them and turn to walk away. And I'll shoot someone tomorrow that you can't shoot today, can't shoot today. Ha 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 ha. Time to end the prayer. Listen what they're saying. Get up off of you, wag your things, you think so. Shake your head, you shake them up. Wag your things, you think so. Shake your head, you shake them up. Paupers will be paupers. Bankers will be bankers. Some more pennies in a jar, some more oil tankers. What may sound like tomorrow could be ours today. And there's no money for sorrow. You can't find these to play, I find these to pray. Ha 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 ha. It's time to end the prayer. Listen what they're saying. Get up off of you, wag your things, you think so. Shake your head, you shake them up. Wag your things, you think so. Shake your head, you shake them up. Oh, when you're tired. Countries will be countries, borders will be borders. No, I've altered the words. Some have lost their focus at war, some have given orders. What may sound
tomorrow could be ours today. And it's all I need to sorrow. If we get off our knees to pray, off our knees to pray. Ha, 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 ha. Time to end the prayer. Listen what they say. Get up off you, wind your fingers, you think so. Shake your hips, shake them up. Wind your fingers, you think so. Shake your hips, shake them up, oh my. Get up off our knees. Get up off our knees. Get up off our knees.
Something's going on, change is taking place. Children smiling in the street have gone without a trace. The street used to be full, it used to make me smile, and now it seems that everyone is walking single file. Whoa, think for a minute, stop for a minute, think for a minute, stop for a minute. I always said it could, I never thought it would. The people look so pitiful, I'm thinking that it should. And now it's almost here, and now it's on its way. I can't help saying told you so, and have a nice final day. Well, think for a minute, stop for a minute. In other words now, think for a minute, stop for a minute. Or solo. Wow. Everybody now! Think for a minute! Everybody! Stop for a minute! In other words, missus! Think for a minute! Stop for a minute! Think for a minute! One more time now! Stop for a minute! Think for a minute! Stop for a minute! Good night!
Do we get paid now?